Hello, Mr. Brooks.
Hello.
Welcome to another therapy session.
Okay, I guess I'll start from the very beginning. My mother was a very frail woman. When I was a child, she was in and out of the hospital a lot. She suffered from dizziness that led to a lot of falls.
You made quotation marks when describing your mother's falls. Is there a reason for that?
Dizziness was the lie my father made me tell the doctors. But that isn't what happened. Both my mother and father suffer from abuse. My mother from her lover and my father from his. Except the only thing my father loved was alcohol. The cycle continued until one of the falls finally killed my mother. In a way, it killed him too. The following night, he drank himself to death. After that, I grew up in foster care. It was a typical foster care environment. They only fostered us to collect a check. They made money and were living lavishly. Meanwhile, we suffered in silence. When I turned 18, I took whatever money I had, all the money I had, and I left. I got a job at a diner, which is where I first met my wife. She was notorious at the diner for always speaking her mind, even when she didn't have something nice to say. I admired her genuine nature, considering my entire life was a lie, Mother lied, saying it would never happen again. Father lied. It made me lie to the doctors when they asked about my mother's injuries. My foster experience, all of it was a lie. So I married her, and a year later, she got pregnant. We were so excited to start a family. She miscarried 6 months in. I was at work, and she fell. And I didn't even have to work that day. I just wanted to make more money for the baby. After that, things changed. She grew distant, and I could tell she blamed me for the incident. I figured I needed a grand gesture in order for her to forgive me. So I bought her a ring. Saw her on the couch. She was lying there so peacefully, I just assumed she was sleeping. She had seemed so tired lately, so I left her alone. When I went to tell her to come eat, that was when I noticed the bruises on her neck. I checked the house, but I didn't see anyone. Whoever did it had gotten away.
I see. So, you told me she was tired lately. Why was that?
She was depressed after the miscarriage. The doctor had prescribed her some pills, and I guess they drained her energy.
No, that's wrong.
What do you mean, no?
I mean that you aren't telling the truth.
What are you talking about?
She wasn't tired of the pills.
She was tired of me. It's always been me.
Go on.
She hated me. I tell her I loved her, and she said it back, but it was a lie. She'd never lied to me before, but somehow that was worse. How could she lie to me like everyone else? Why didn't she love me anymore? It wasn't my fault she fell. She killed the damn baby, not me. But I forgave her for lying to me. And that's what the ring was for.
You're lying again, Mr. Brooks.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. You bought her flowers.
No, I bought her a ring.
You bought her flowers.
That doesn't even make sense. I gave her the ring so she wouldn't leave me.
But she did leave you. You gave her flowers. She gave you her ring. She was leaving you.
But
you wouldn't let her. Easily overpower her, wrapping your hands around her neck and laughing hysterically.
This doesn't make sense. Why would I do that? I loved her.
I'm not a therapist, Mr. Brooks. I'm merely your conscience reminding you of your regrettable actions.
How are you me? You're a woman.
Don't you recognize me, Mr. Brooks? I suppose I should call you Daniel.
China? What? No, you're dead. No.
No more lies, Mr. Brooks. You owe yourself that much.